Hi everyone, welcome to Stampin' with Samantha. Today I'm going to have a look through our brand new 2016 to 2017 annual catalogue, and I thought I'd give you some ideas that are my favourites from the catalogue, just from obviously being live for the first week or so. So first of all, I'm actually going to start towards the back of the catalogue. I'm actually going to start with the brand new 2016 to 2018 in colours. Now let me just zoom you in just a bit, see if we can see them a bit better. Yeah, so our new in colours are Dapper Denim, Emerald Envy, Flirty Flamingo, Peekaboo Peach and Sweet Sugar Plum. And they're just fantastic colours as always. So I'd actually done a few samples in these for my online preview class, if you'd seen that on Facebook at all. So I'm just going to show you obviously these samples here. So here we have the Dapper Denim, the Emerald Envy, the Flirty Flamingo, the Peekaboo Peach, and finally the Sweet Sugar Plum. So I can definitely see myself using those colours a lot in the next couple of years. Let me just zoom these back out again, there we are. Okie dokie. So if we flip back over, as I said, obviously if you'd done or if you'd taken part or had a look at the online preview class that I had running throughout May on Facebook, you would have seen something quite similar to this on the class, and that's them here. So instead of the circles, I chose to do it with the square, but you've got the new ruched ribbon trim, which is amazing. And I did a couple of wee sort of sparkly accents and things there for you, so I'd done one of them in each of the brand new in colours. I really like that set. I just like the sentiments that come in with the stamp set within this Thankful Thought suite, because you could use them obviously for the front of the card, and then there's stuff for obviously going on the inside of the card, like this one here, thanks. If you could see my face, you'd see the smile you put on it. I just think that's great. See, for sending out a thank you card, or just something to say thanks for. I think it's a great set. Next, this has got to be one of my favourite sets. Again, I showed this quite a lot throughout the online catalogue preview class, so if you didn't get to see it, I'd done some of the let's see, I've got my samples off here at the side, let me just have a look. There we go. When we were on stage, which is a demonstrator sort of training event for Stampin' Up, we got to do some make and takes, and this was obviously one of the make and takes that we got to do, and I actually added just this little sort of flower on the top. I don't know if you can see that there, if it'll focus. Focusing, there we go. That's actually been embossed with copper embossing folder, which I'm sure if you walk through the shops, copper is everywhere at the moment. It's really on trend, and the paper itself actually has some copper flecks through it as well. So the papers on the back are part of the designer series papers stack that come with the range, which are all here, which you can see the copper specialty paper at the top there. I wouldn't say I'm a bit of a paper hoarder, but just sitting looking at these papers, I don't really want to use them that much because they're too pretty, which is probably the wrong way to think about it, but hey ho. So within this range, as you can see from just looking at the spread, you've got your stamp set, you've got washi tape, which being a planner girl, I love my washi tape, so they were definitely on the list. Got some of the cardstock packs. The Stampin' Up have started coordinating. They are putting packs together with the coordinating papers in, or coordinating cardstock in them, sorry, just so that way, instead of you buying umpteen different packs of paper and trying to put the coordinations together yourself, they've done it for you. So you know that if you buy this cardstock pack, it's going to have the same colours that's in the designer series paper, that's in the washi tape, that matches with the coordinating ribbons. So it sets you up to be able to make these beautiful projects without you having to worry whether colours are going to match or not. And as I said, that was used obviously in here. So within this colour set, you've got the Watermelon Wonder, the Mint Macaron. This colour in the back here is Night of Navy. It's just this beautiful colour combinations there. So I definitely love this set. Moving on, we have a close second for one of my favourites. This is the Little Foxy Suite. This has the Foxy Friends stamp set and coordinate and punch, which you can see down in the corner here. In fact, if you give me 2 seconds, I'll go and grab it just now. Okay, I'm back. Here we are here. So this is the Foxy Friends stamp set, and as you can see, there are a lot of stamps inside this set. If I actually open it up, you can see I've used it a wee bit already, but you can see you've got, you know, body parts, you've got faces, you've got the trees, you've got little stumps and acorns and things all to use to create these sort of woodland scenes that your little sort of foxy friends would be obviously out enjoying. So it definitely is a fantastic set, and as I said, this set actually coordinates with the Fox Builder Punch, which is here. So as you can see, sorry, try to not get the reflection of the camera in there. You can see you've got your body, your face, your tail, the sort of little end part for the tail, your ears, the sort of face shapes. So it means that when you punch this out, you've got all the shapes to be able to stamp the image first, punch it out, and then you can create some of the sort of 3D images that you can see on the sample card here that Stampin' Up! I've sort of designed. Now, as with the previous suite, this set obviously comes with its matching cardstock pack and designer series paper stack. So here is, excuse me, I've opened mine already to have a play about with it, but there you can see you get a pack of the cardstock. It's 24 sheets of the cardstock inside in the 3 colours. So in this one you've got Pool Party, you've got, you've got Pool Party, you've got Smoky Slate, and the Calypso Coral to match obviously the sort of colours that are within the designer series paper stack. And here this is here. So 6x6 paper stack. All of the images on the cardstock, or the paper, sorry, are double-sided. So you've got the sort of grey here within the little toadstools, some chevrons which are really sort of on trend at the moment still. You've polka dots, you've got flags, you've got little raindrops, sort of wood texture, and I'd say it's all within that same colour scheme. Little foxes, how cute are they? Actually, look at them, they're so cute. So yeah, some really fun, bright, colourful sort of images and things in this set. Obviously they've designed it to be used for a baby, but you could use them for you know, congratulations cards, new home cards, things like that. There's just so many ideas that I've got sort of going on at the moment, and if you'd seen my post the other day, you'd seen obviously the different animals that you can create. It's not just foxes, as you can see up here. We've got raccoons, we've got squirrels, we've got deer. Yeah, it's just a fantastic set. Stampin' Up! Really sort of excelled herself at these sort of creative sort of sets here. Staying on with the baby theme, I've got another one of my favourites. I feel as if that's all I'm saying, it's just all favourites, but here is another one. It's Baby Bear. Baby Bear is gorgeous. 3-step stamping, so you go from lightest to dark. So this one you do obviously for a sort of background colour, so like crumb cake or things like that, you'd be able to stamp that on first. Then you go to step 2, which is going to obviously have more of your detail, so that way, you know, you can start getting some of the dimension in his fur and some of the shadowing and things in him. And then the step 3 is the sort of real image, or like the real sort of detailed image for the bear. So you've got obviously his eyes and his mouth, and you can see the sort of shadowing in his paws and things. And just to be able to do those 3 steps, it's photopolymer set, so you can actually see through the stamp, so you know exactly where it is that you're sort of lining up. Try and line up obviously this part of his bum, and then obviously the wee sort of shadows, or the sort of sky parts really, that you'll be able to see obviously through his armholes, and you'll be able to obviously create that baby set. Obviously some of the sentiments that go with it, you know, I love you, thank you, hello baby, welcome to the world. And then this one here, to hug and to hold from this day forward. I just think that screams wedding. Obviously we're in June at the moment, there's a lot of people all starting to come into the wedding season. I can see this one being really popular for anybody that's having a wedding this year. I will certainly be trying to use this one as much as possible for wedding cards. And then sticking again with the wedding theme, we have the Floral Boutique set. This one again comes obviously with its matching designer series paper, it's washi tape again, but this one comes with the Thinlits die. And if we actually just sort of fold this over a bit so you can see it a bit better, you can see here the detail that's in that die. Obviously it looks like, you know, the sort of lace cut out pattern. It's just stunning, simply stunning. So again, I can see this one, another one for wedding cards, you know, your congratulations, your thank yous, things like that. I also think the pattern looks like tea china, so you know, obviously your couple's picking the wedding list and things. I just think this looks like it would be on a china plate. Again, another beautiful set. Something a bit different now. This one, you may have just flicked past this in the catalogue if obviously I've sent one out to you. These sets here are actually your sort of ombre stamp pads, so they've been designed so that there's 5 shades of the ink pads. This one's the Calypso Coral, and it's like one of those sort of sections is the true Calypso Coral colour, but then the rest of them are either darker or lighter variations of it, so that when you stamp these images, these sort of solid images down, you get this sort of ombre look, so you can go obviously light to dark or dark to light. Really effective. I've got those, they come in a set of at least 3 colours in this range. There's the Calypso Coral, I think it's Bermuda Bay, and Blackberry Bliss to Rich Razzleberry. I think it might actually be Rich Razzleberry. So there's the 3 stamp pads within that set, so I've got all of those to have a play about with, so keep your eyes peeled to see some more obviously designs with that one. And there we have it, the new Project Life stuff. I actually love Project Life. I was a scrapbooker throughout my teens, loved scrapbooking, but felt it was really quite fussy. You know, you had to add a lot of embellishment and different layouts and things, and I just couldn't get myself into it. I had this box full of photographs and couldn't actually do anything with them. And then I became a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and they brought in Project Life, and it's been fantastic. It's allowed me to create our own wedding album. As some of you may know, my husband and I got married last October, and I was able to print off all of our wedding photographs that our photographer had sent us, and actually be able to put these pictures into an album the way I wanted to, and add in my own thoughts and sort of wee comments about the day and things that I remember from. And Project Life allows you to do that. It's great. It's really easy. You pick your album, you pick a photo packet, you pick your card, journaling pens, and that's you ready to go. Now these sort of card packs and accessory packs, your card packs come with obviously all of the different cards and things to put in between your photographs, to allow you to do any of your journaling, and then the accessory pack has like your stamp pads, your stamp set included in with it, some wooden elements, washi tape, some sort of sequins and rhinestones and things like that. It's fantastic. And then last but not least, we have our hostess sets. Now I actually have this hostess set here, which again, if you'd seen my sort of online class, you would have obviously seen those little stamp sets. And here's just some of them here. I love you a lot. Newsflash, you're awesome. And happy B-Day. So I hope you enjoyed this sort of brief flick through, and stay tuned for some more videos. Bye bye.